Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of Girly Air Force. And last episode, what happened? I vaguely remember some stuff. The show didn't leave a big impression on me or anything. But basically the guy, he met this girl, and she was in the plane, and he helped her, she kissed him. He wanted to fly a plane himself to fight his childhood friend, whatever Mingwa was. She did not want him to do any of that and try to stop him, and it was all pretty annoying. But he eventually got there, and he's gonna help her out. The Gripen, I think she was. So let's see how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. How bad of an interrogation were you expecting? No need to apologize. Well, we'll just leave now. It's okay, Mingwa was thinking far too much about how Mingwa felt. Yeah, he's coming back. He's gonna help. It'll be great. Yeah, it's not generally a word you hear used for military stuff, but I don't remember if we saw the opening last week, but I think so. I think I remember that. I cats. Yeah. I cats, don't you? Clearly two more, they're not daughters. The planes are called daughters. What were they called? Anyway, two more of those girls to meet. The slightly glowing hair is nice. Break the blue. But there's no blue-haired girl. So who do I smash? Definitely are some cute girls in this show, though. I should hope so. Komatsu Rendezvous. Yeah, I gotcha. Seriously. Yeah, not far off. Okay, let's go have fun. So, she's also the one that kissed you, but, does she remember that? Yeah, I remember that. I'm sure you do too. Huh, you forgot our first time. I see how it is. Man, if I knew she was gonna forget all that, I would have went further. Yeah, it's not that weird. Have you ever watched an anime before? Wow, that was cute. Yeah. Uh, I think I'm getting the impression that that's the case. Uh, Nothing wrong with any of that. Okay. They're gonna be mean or gonna be cold. I guess that's preferable. Yeah, I'm sure she's usually not this kind of bread. No. We kiss before we introduce ourselves. Yeah, creep in. Yeah, but it's also her name on MyAnimeLIst. Anima, that's what they call these girls, okay. Also, when her eyes started to glow, I thought she was gonna like mind control him, hypnotize him. I didn't plan that far ahead. Uh, I mean, I could answer that question pretty easily. Well, that sounds like fun. uh, I'm starting to really like this girl. I wasn't sure what her personality would be, it would have in store for me, but I like it. I feel like people on the base aren't a big fan of her, but I like her. Uh, Good times. Of course. No shocker there. For now. It'll be different. It'll be very different. I am wondering why everyone seems to dislike her. We share. Just top the fence. Okay. That's nice, I suppose. uh, you have a very nice secret base. I would love to go inside of it. It's fine, nobody likes me anyway. uh, Yashiro Dori Haruka. It's a long name, Yashiro Dori. That's it. That's it. So cute. Don't know how they can't like her. Yeah, I'm wondering too. Okay. The era part's similar. Who is it? Hold on, that was short. Can I watch the checkup? I got nothing better to do, so I could even help, maybe. No? Okay, it's fine. I'll go back home. I thought she was gonna join him for a second. It's an important job. Huh. I bet. I really do love Minghua's character design. She just looks so cute that I can accept her being a bit annoying sometimes. Aesthetically, she is the cutest girl in the show to me. Personality-wise, it's currently Creepin. Well, I could just combine the two, into one girl. Okay. Okay, then. Don't throw acronyms at me. A date? Are we going on a date? Okay, let's get this going. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. I was making a joke, but I'm sure that's what he had in mind. Okay. Let's get inside. Yeah. That's what I would say as well. But yeah, this is the best job ever. I think it's safe to say. Wow, I did not think it would go that far. All by yourself? I doubt it. The plane does all the work. They did call it that before, didn't they? I kind of forgot about that too. Well, clearly you're missing a love interest. Uh, well, if you put it that way, I have suggestions. Don't do that. Keep hands on the wheel. I would not know. Reapen, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. Well, this got awkward quickly. I see you're trying, but now I'm still sad. Clapping. Yeah, and then the guy will just sprinkle magic on you and all your problems will be solved. That's how it works. That's an understatement. Yes, you'll slay all the Titans, I know. Like, okay, I'll pray for the same thing then. Looks kind of tiny from this long distance shot. I'll be taking notes. Very specific. uh, yeah, let's get something different. Yeah. No. My god, her reactions are the best. Yeah, we'll get like a burger or something at McDonald's. Just way better than the B set, I assure you. Make sure to blow on it. We don't want you to hurt yourself. Treating the girl to some ramen. It's pretty much a date at this point. If only her name was Koizumi. Ow! Careful! I told you not to hurt yourself. My god, she is cute. It's just not fair. It's not fair at all. So I don't get why they don't like her. Sort of. It's not wrong. I guess that doesn't necessarily contradict the brother thing. Yeah, don't be silly, we gotta slay them all. Eventually. I'm not sure he believed her. Yeah, but do you understand the concept of confidentiality and all that? Sure. As we continue our day to this montage. uh... So I get that we're desperate. Okay, Atakai. That's probably not what he meant, but that'd be funny. Okay. I disagree. I think her body is very finely developed. You're fine how you are, trust me. It was. Well, I'm sure you'll have lots of first times together. Uh, what was wrong with it? Okay. You gotta sleep, I guess. No kidding. Yeah, we're just gonna take her into a windowless van and, take her back home. Huh. Well, that's sad. I guess that explains some stuff. All she did was have a date with you. Well, obviously he's watching if he was able to show up back quickly. He probably didn't figure that out. We have a deadline. But I'm sure she has a future. She's a main girl for a reason. Well, I'll pay her back, alright. Because you're supposed to romance her to fix her problems, that's why. She did kiss him first, after all. So maybe another kiss from him will help, I guess, is what we're implying. You know, I'd say I like this episode better than the last one. Ryu-kun was a pretty fun character. Obviously, we haven't really met Eagle and Phantom, I guess they're called. We haven't met them yet, but they're probably fun. I mean, at the very least, Eagle looks like a fun character. The way she runs around in the opening and stuff. I'm sure I'll like Eagle. Phantom's probably a bit more mellow. Yeah, I know for a fact I've already seen the ED because I remember commenting on some of this stuff. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Barbie won. Anima core, so I guess maybe we'll learn more about the Anima system. But yeah, that was the second episode of Girly Air Force. So, this episode, this episode was basically a date between our two of our main characters, Kay and Greepen. I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering Greepen's name. I guess it's just a weird name. But anyway, we already established that she was defective, so they're kind of mostly the scientist guy is hoping that he's kind of desperate for any method to make her work better, because they want to scrap her because they see that she's a money black hole, So they're planning on getting rid of her. So he's kind of hoping that Kay will do something to fix it, because he knows that he has some kind of effect on her, so he's like, I got nothing to lose. Hey, Kay, here's a girl. Have fun with her and fix her if you can, or whatever. I don't really care. Just give her back to me when she falls unconscious, okay? That was more or less what he said. And yeah, he was pretty blunt with that. He basically said, hey, do whatever you want with her, just give me results. That's basically what it was. So, you know, clearly has a lot of faith in Kay. So that's good. But yeah, the date, I mean, they had a lot of fun. She had some revelations, like how other places don't have the beast-sent lunch, so he had to improvise a bit and get her some ramen. But yeah, I'd say she had a lot of fun. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know how much I really have to say on this episode in general, but there was a lot of cute moments with her character. Like, the first bit when she, like, forgot stuff and had to keep going back for it, that was really cute. That was her first real insight into the kind of person that she is. So right after that, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna like this girl, and I was pretty much correct on that. She was very fun. A lot of airheaded, cute moments from her, you know. But yeah, and Mingwa, I guess she's leaving. You know, she talked about that and wanted Kay to go with her, but Kay's got his own stuff to do. So I don't know how much Mingwa is going to be in the story going forward. Probably not a lot. But I'm sure she'll be fine, whatever she goes to do. It was nice seeing Gripa so happy eating stuff and having a good time. We got to see her little, her secret base, which was nice. And apparently people just don't seem to like her at the base at all. I don't know what the reason for that is. Maybe it's because she's defective. Maybe it's because they're jealous of how cute she is. Maybe it's because they just don't view her as being a real pilot as one of the team. It could be anything like that. I'm not really sure exactly what the problem is, but their animosity is clear. There's no doubt about that. We learned a little bit about Kay, his backstory, about his mother being a pilot and him kind of helping pilot when he was a kid. I would not do that personally, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, apparently she's not awake for very long. She was awake longer than usual because she was having fun, so clearly he has some effect on her. So hopefully he can get some results before she's scrapped, because I don't want her to be scrapped. I like her. I don't want her to be discarded. But yeah, there's some real hatred for the Z from K, to the point where just like sitting down and talking with them, just he can't even comprehend even considering such an option, which was kind of funny. But yeah, the show, I mean, it's nothing special, I'll be honest. The show definitely leans towards the generic side of things. I won't pretend otherwise, but it's fine. Like, if I had to drop something for time's sake, this would probably be something I would choose, but I'm enjoying it enough to continue watching it, you know? Definitely nothing really wrong with it. But, yeah, like I said, I look forward to getting to more of the other two anime that are clearly in the story. That would be nice if and when that does happen. But, yeah, they never really gave us too much of an explanation about why she's defective. They just keep telling us that she is, so I do wonder exactly what the deal is with that exactly, but I guess we'll find out eventually. We don't know what language she was speaking before. Maybe that'll be a big plot point. Yeah, I really wish I had a bit more to say on it, but I really don't. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.